Después de. Oh, we talked about this a few minutes ago. Después de. Después de. What does this mean? After. Just after. And as I said before, después can be used by itself and it means later and after. So if someone is asking you when are you gonna do this or that, you can say después. Después, later, right? Después. Or when you want to say after something else happened. Okay, so después de is great for that if you want to add more to your sentence. And let's look at some examples using this phrase. Después de comer, quiero ir a caminar un rato. Después de comer, quiero ir a caminar un rato. What does this mean? It means after eating, I want to go for a walk for a while or just for a bit, just a short walk, just a little bit, you don't want to walk a lot, just a little bit. Now, let's break this down. Let's see what this means. Después de, we have the phrase we're learning right here at the beginning, and that means after. Usually you add a verb right after the phrase después de, and when you do that, you add a verb in the infinitive form. So you don't conjugate it. You leave the ER, AR, IR ending. So, for example, comer, hablar, caminar, I don't know, gritar, desayunar. Okay? So many options. Just add a verb right there. Después de comer, after eating. In English, you have the gerund, eating. You don't put after eat. In Spanish, you do have it like that. In English, it's quite different. Quiero ir, yo quiero ir. We don't need yo. We can just add quiero, yo quiero. I want. Sorry about that. I want. Ir a, remember, ir a means, go to, usually. In this situation, quiero ir a means I want to go. Caminar, we added a verb right there as well, not conjugated, just in the infinitive form. And caminar in this situation is similar to saying to go for a walk, I just want to go walk somewhere, usually outside. You walk outside. Un rato. Un rato is a common phrase that means for a bit or for a while. So that's the meaning right there. Después de comer, after eating, quiero ir a caminar un rato. I want to go for a walk for a while or just for a little bit, just a little bit. A short walk. Why not? Why not? Excellent. Let's look at the next example using después de. Voy a descansar después de trabajar. Voy a descansar después de trabajar. This means I'm going to rest after work. Okay. Voy a is a very, very common little phrase that means I'm going to. Voy a. Remember, the V sound is similar to B as in bell in English. So it's like you're saying boy, like just saying you're talking about a boy, but no, you're talking about going somewhere. Voy a, or you're gonna do something, right? I'm going to, this comes from the verb ir, which we have also here, and then a right after when you want to add more to the sentence. Voy a, I'm going to descansar. Just add a verb right there. You don't have to conjugate it. It's just in the infinitive form. So descansar means to rest. Okay. Después de, we have the phrase we're learning right here. Después de, which means after. Because if you don't have de here, if you have después trabajar, that means that you are going to rest and then you're going to work right after. So it's important to not forget these little words. Okay, very important. Después de, after, trabajar. Trabajar, just add the verb without conjugating, just like we did it here, right here. And después de, trabajar means work. After working, after you're done working. Voy a descansar después de trabajar. I'm going to rest after work. Okay, so something very important to notice here is this is like a very good phrase that you can change to different things. You just have to add a verb right here and another verb right here. And you don't have to conjugate the verbs. You just need to insert them there. So for example, voy a comer después de dormir. For example, I'm going to eat after sleeping. That's what you're saying here. Voy a comer después de dormir. I'm going to eat after sleeping. You can change this to something else. Voy a, let me see. Voy a cocinar después de comprar. Let's add something else. Let's just use comprar, and I'm gonna add more. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. And let me fix that. Okay. So what you're saying here is voy a cocinar después de comprar la despensa. Okay. And we have a verb here, right? And another one right over here. And you can add more information to the sentence. So voy a cocinar means I'm going to cook. Cocinar means to cook. Después de comprar, after buying la despensa. La despensa means groceries. Okay, after buying groceries. And that's something common that you do usually that, because if you don't have food at home, then you need to buy groceries. Comprar la despensa, to buy groceries. Okay, so you can even say voy a comprar la despensa. I'm going to do groceries. This can also be after doing groceries. Okay, so that's what it means. La despensa, groceries. Despensa means a lot of things. It depends. It depends on the situation. But la despensa can mean groceries. It can mean pantry. So technically that. Technically that. That's what it means. Pantry, when usually it's just the food that you buy and sometimes you store that in the pantry. So that's la despensa, including the food and everything. Obviously, the food is the important part. Or when you do groceries, when you need to do groceries. Okay. Excellent. So this is a very flexible thing that you can use in Spanish for sure. And remember, después de is a very good phrase that means after. Okay. You're doing something, and then right after, you're going to do something else, or just after. Okay. Excellent. Do you guys have any questions? Any questions?